Hey guys, this is going to be a new segment on this channel called This Week in Gaming. Now, for the week ending today, which is the 27th of August 2016, we have quite a bit of news to go through. Now, Bandai Namco released a new trailer for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It highlights teamwork and strategy. That's basically all it showed, with a few characters just fighting. Now that gets released on October 25th in North America and October 28th in Europe. Now from Persona 5, they showed some Maid Cafe gameplay. This is another gameplay video from Atlus over the past few weeks. Now the game comes out in a couple of weeks on September 15th in Japan and on Valentine's Day for everyone else. Now, while not PlayStation related, Granblue Fantasy, the animation, comes out in January 2017. Now the first trailer was shown on August 21st, but judging by it, it looks rather generic. Now photos of the PS4 Slim popped up from Eurogamer. They posted a short video on YouTube as well, booting it up, but that was shortly taken down from, I think Sony did that. They put a copyright DMCA on that. Now the model will be revealed at the PlayStation meeting on September 7th. Fans of Ys, if you have a Japanese account, you can get the demo for Ys 8, but since it's been a month since the first game, since 8 came out, I don't know why you would want to get the demo if you've already got the game. But for those that don't, the demo is fully compatible with the save data is fully compatible with the full version, but with none of the DLC. Now there is a PS4 version coming sometime in 2017. Fate Extelia introduced a few more characters and gameplay mechanics. Now the game's due out November 10th, and everywhere else sometime in winter in the northern hemisphere. So that would be summer down here in the southern. Square Enix also released a trailer showing the English voice cast that is on their YouTube channel. Now, everybody knows that it is due to be released on November 29th instead of September 30th, I think it was. Also, another Persona 5 subject is the 5th TV spot for Persona 5 showing Anna Takamaki, who is the quarter American girl that we have all seen from other trailers. Now the last 4 were Yusuke, Makoto, Morgana, and the protagonist. NepNep Connect introduces a new character called DCD, and all existing characters are getting Chaos versions. Now NepNep Connect is a free-to-play game for the PlayStation Vita and is coming out in Japan only. Gust announces Blue Reflection for PS4 and Vita. Now it's classed as a heroic RPG. I think it's going to be a visual novel-like game, maybe something like Hyperdimension Neptunia. Knights of Azure 2 got announced for PS4 and Vita again. Now it's due for release December 22nd. Gusters opened up a teaser website earlier this month with Makoto Shibata as the story writer and production IG's Junichi Fujisaku as the story supervisor. I think it might be as good as the first one, which is why they're bringing out these guys to set up the second one's story. Utawaru Mono of the Two Hakuoros has a new character reveal called Itaku. There's also an opening animation that was published on the official website, which confirms Yakuwaruto, Kyoru, and Shinanon as playable. Now, out of all those characters, if I remember, Itawaru no Kamen, Yakuto, Waruto, and Kyoru were battle characters, and you could technically play as them, but Shinanon, I think not. I think she was just a character in the story. Now, 100-foot Robot Golf launches just a few short days before PlayStation VR. Now, the game puts the role in, of course, a role of the giant robot playing golf, as the title suggests. Now, for those that are getting VR, you will, if I remember correctly, you will be put on top of the robot and you'll be seeing how everything controls from there. A 13-minute long trailer showing off Hatsune Miku Project Diva F's 32 songs was released. There are 2 DLC songs currently for PS Vita for free, 500 yen for Vita. Now when the North America and Europe releases their versions, prices should be rather equivalent. This year's PlayStation press conference is dated for September 13th at 4 PM Japan Standard Time. It'll be streamed live via YouTube for those that can't attend, and from 3 PM onwards Japan Standard Time there will also be a live stream on Nico Nico. Gravity Rush 2's details and screenshots were released, introducing 5 new characters and more of the game world. These new characters are Lisa, Vogo, CC, Fi or Fi, and Misai. The world is now larger than Gravity Rush 1's and still keeps the same presentation and design aesthetic as the first. The game is due to be released at the end of November for Europe, 1st of December for Japan, and 2nd of December for the Americas and UK. Now, for those who are fans of BlazBlue, BlazBlue Central Fiction gets a limited edition for their PS4 and PS3 in North America. The collector's edition will include a deluxe hardcover art book, a mini Noel Vermilion Nendroid, and a song interlude soundtrack. Ease from X-Blaze will be available to download for free for 2 weeks after the launch. After that, I would say it would be roughly, I think, from what was the other game from Axis? Guilty Gear. I would say the character price for ease will be the same as that. Now, the release date of BlazBlue Central Fiction is October 6th in Japan, and this holiday season for North America, and sometimes in Q4 this year for Europe. Now, 5PB announces a visual novel of the anime and manga series Re:Zero. No platforms or release date have been announced. Kurare Magic Library releases on September 6th for US and Canada, while the Asian version gets a remastered version with a full UI upgrade and 2 new seasons. There will also be a free PS4 theme for a limited time on the PlayStation Store. Now, I'm hoping that the US and Canadian versions can connect to the Asian versions, so co-op will be much more populated. That's if people are playing it. Now, Koei Tecmo announced its Tokyo Game Show lineup. What will be shown will include Neo, Berserk, and Knights of Azure 2 for console and for smartphone. Most of which would be Nobunaga's Ambition and Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Square Enix released 35 more screenshots for World of Final Fantasy. This time it looks like it's focused around Final Fantasy VI, and it showed Ultros, Boko, Terra, Bart, and Gilgamesh. There was also a few screenshots of Mega Mirage Bahamut showing off his Mega Flare, and the ultra rare Bismarck lurking in the depths of the ocean. Now, Valkyria Azure Revolution launches on January 19th in Japan. For those that are going to TGS next month, or this month, depending on when you watch it, you will be given Battle Demo version 2.0 codes. If you pre-register on the official website, you'll receive a product code to download an additional story. The site will be linked on the screen in an annotation somewhere around here or here. And also, if you don't pre-register, first print copies also have the code. Now, for those that have played Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, you know what to expect from the Bioshock collection. There was 36 minutes showing, and the game is due to be released September 13th in North America and September 16th internationally. Now, there's a few games I'm looking forward to coming out this week. In North America, and the stores that use that general version, that's Naomiku Project Diva F. I would say Attack on Titan, but that's come out here in New Zealand, and Fallout 4 Nuka World, which I'm not too sure it's come out here, but that comes out on August 30th. Also on the same day over in Europe, and I'm thinking same with New Zealand, God Eater 2 comes up. Now from Japan, Kairi Say Million Arthur comes out on September 1st, and if you pre-order on the Japanese store up to September August 30th for 3,000 yen, you can get, if I remember what it was correctly, you get an ultra rare card, quite a bit of material, and what was the other thing? 50 crystals. Now I don't know what all those crystals would be used for, but the materials, of course, being a card game, it would be for powering up your main cards. Now, if you managed to get to the end of this, congratulations. If you liked the video, like and comment. And next week, since this is the first in the hopefully a very long series, I will answer 1 or 2 comments from next week from this video. So if you have any gaming questions, please feel free to ask in the comments down below, and I will see you next week. Bye.